Hi guys, it's Sherry. Welcome to my YouTube home. I am so glad that you are here. I've been waiting on you all day, and here you are. So welcome. Now, get ready, because we are going to do some more amazing, easy, and quick holiday budget-friendly crafting. Stay tuned. Hey guys, we are about to do something oh so simple, especially if you want to give a gift card this holiday season. Whether it's Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, whatever the reason, whatever the season, this project is perfect for that. And if you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'd love to have you join. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you will know when I upload a brand new video. And here's what we're going to be making today, guys. We're going to make a complete set. And the beauty of this is we're basically going to make our own designer paper, because I wanted this look here with the candy cane stripe with the green running through it, but I could not find cardstock that I really, really liked. So you know what I did? I am taking some wrapping paper, just plain old holiday wrapping paper. This is not Italian wrapping paper. There is nothing special about this. This is plain old run-of-the-mill wrapping paper that you can find anywhere at this time of the year. And I am mounting it to the back of some green cardstock so that I can create my own look for this project. And you can do this too, and that will make your projects completely one of a kind, because no one else is going to have that look that you personally created. So what I have here is a small gift bag, and this gift bag measures 4.5 by 4.5 by 2, and it really is a nice sized bag. You can put your little greeting card inside. You can also tuck in a gift card. You can also tuck in a small gift. That's how versatile this bag is, and it is super easy to make, like I said. So let's make it. So here's what we're going to need. I've already showed you guys the wrapping paper. Then we're going to need 2 1.5 by 12-inch strips, 2 2.5 by 3-inch pieces of white card just to go inside of our little card that we're going to be making. And then we will need a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock if you plan on making your own custom paper the way that I am about to show here. I ran my paper through my Creatopia, but you can take any spray adhesive, spray the back of your cardstock, and then place the cardstock down on your wrapping paper. Now, for those of you who have been lucky enough to find a Creatopia, you will have to do a search to find the actual adhesive cartridges, but they are out there. I'm not able to help you with that search, but the cartridges are out there. So if you just search Creatopia cartridges, you should be able to find some. So like I said, this project is going to be easy peasy simple. So all I'm going to do is I am going to remove the adhesive backing from my 12 by 12-inch sheet. And for those of you who are not familiar with the Creatopia sticker maker, Xyron introduced it many years ago. It has since been discontinued. I don't know why, because it is a fabulous machine. You're able to turn anything up to 12 inches wide and 40 feet long into a sticker. So I don't know why they discontinued that, but I am so glad that I got one when I did many, many years ago when it first came out. So I have placed my cardstock on my wrapping paper, and I am going to just remove the excess wrapping paper. Now, if you are using a spray adhesive, which works fine for this, please make sure that you're spraying outdoors or in a well-ventilated area, because it is not good for any of us to breathe in any toxic anything. So I am removing my excess. And now that I have the excess removed, I am going to place my paper in the cutter, and I am going to cut 8.5 by 12, and then I'll take this piece and I am going to cut 7 by 3.5. Then I am going to take my 8.5 by 12-inch piece, and on the 8.5-inch side, I am going to score this at 2, rotate it to the opposite 8.5-inch side, score at 2, rotate it to the 12-inch side, score at 5, score at 7. And then because I want a little border on top of my bag, I am going to score at 1/2 inch on both ends. So basically your scores are going to be 1/2 inch, 5, 7, and 11.5. And then while I have my scoreboard out, I'm going to go ahead and take that 7 by 3.5-inch piece, and I am going to score it at 3.5. And because we are making a bag, I am going to go ahead and do the handle first so that it can dry. So I have a 1.5 by 12-inch strip. We're going to score at 3/8 of an inch and at 1. And so then I'll fold and burnish my handle. And I do my handles first because I use glue, and that'll give the glue a chance to harden without me having to worry about causing that handle to crease when I place it on the bag. So I am just going to place some glue right there. And then I'll place glue on this side. And then all I'm going to do, guys, is I am simply going to take my bone folder and just go over this. It's causing the glue to stick, but it's also giving me that roundness that I need. And so once I set this to the side and it dries, then my handle is not going to crease when I put it on my bag. So now that we've got our handle done, I had already done one, we're going to bring the bag back in, and I am going to fold and burnish all of these scores. And for those 1/2 inch scores, I am going to fold those backwards because I do want that contrasting border. So once I've folded and burnished all of the scores, I am just going to go to that top 1/2 inch and go to the first score mark and drag down. And then on one side, I'm going to remove those 1/2 inch marks completely. And then I'll take my glue and I'm going to place glue on this flap, and we're going to fold it just like this to give us a nice little border going across the top of our bag. And now I'll come to this end and I'm going to free up these tabs, but I'm not going to remove them. And then I'll take my center piece here, place glue on it, and I'm going to fold it backwards. All right, so now that we have our bag like this, we're going to go ahead and cut out the tabs that are right here. So I am going to go up to that score mark and drag straight down. Then I'll angle in on both sides. And then I will reduce that in size. And I'll do it on the opposite side as well. And we are going to be left with this. So what we need to do, guys, on the part on the side that does not have the tab, we are going to take our glue, place our glue on this piece, and then we'll join it to the next piece. So the first thing that I need to do, I actually missed a step, is I need to add glue to this tab here, and I am going to join it with this tab. Now I have my glue already on this piece, so we're going to take it and join it to this piece. And again, make sure that you have your tops nice and even. Then I'll go on the inside with my bone folder, and I'm going to get this stuck. And then I'll take my glue, and I'm going to place my glue on this piece, and then I'm going to tuck it in because I decided that I really didn't want the continuous green all the way around. I thought it would be pretty if I had the insides finished off like that. So I am going to fold that flap up, fold that one backwards, place my glue on this tab, and then I'll get that matched, and I'll bring that piece over and we'll get it stuck. So I am going to place my glue on this piece, and now I can push that back down. I'll bring this piece and match it with that piece, making sure that I have the tops matched. And I'll go on the inside with my bone folder, and we will get it stuck. And then I'll take my glue, put some glue on that top piece, and fold it in. And so now we have our sweet, pretty little bag. Now, before we finish off the bag, I want to say something really quick. I am getting a lot of comments from more advanced crafters that they want to see more of the chipboard projects, the boxes, the bags, the purses. And some of the comments have even said that they really are tired of seeing these more simple projects. Guys, I am crafting for everyone. And I would ask that you are a little bit more patient and tolerant of those that I am really targeting right now with these budget-friendly projects. We've all been through something this year, and some of us need a little bit more budget-friendly projects than others. I have plenty of chipboard projects and boxes and drawer boxes and everything in my video library that you can go back and reference. But from time to time, I am going to focus on non-chipboard projects. So when I do that, I would hope that those of you who may be a little bit more advanced or may want something that you consider to be a little more challenging, I would hope that you're tolerant and patient of the choices I have made on the projects that I am going to choose to do for any particular time. Really, all I'm asking is for patience and tolerance and understanding. So now that we have our bag like this, what I am using as embellishments are Christmas tags that I bought at Hobby Lobby at the end of season last year. And guys, these were really super cheap. I think I got the whole set for about 10 cents because they were 90% off. So all I'm going to do, very simple, is I am just going to add some glue. You can do this with your tape runner. And I am going to take this and just position it on my bag. And that just adds a little cuteness and flair to an already cute bag. So then I'm going to bring in my 3.5 by 7-inch card that I have scored right down the middle. And I am going to use my We Are Memory Keepers corner punch just to give myself a cute little edge on this card. And this will just give you a little something to write on that you can drop inside of the bag. And so I'm going to do the same thing on the card. I'm going to take some glue and I'm putting it on the back. And then I'm going to take this tag and just attach it to my card. And just like that, we have just a beautiful little card. But I do want to add some writing space to the inside. So I have 2 pieces of 2.5 by 3-inch white cardstock that I am just going to place on the inside. And we'll get this one stuck. And so now we have this sweet little card that we can tuck inside of the bag. Now you don't need to put this card in an envelope because you can drop it on the inside, put some tissue paper in, and just finish it off all cute. So then all I'm going to do is I am just going to take my bag and just pinch in my sides and get them straight. So I am pinching them in just like that. I'm not going to take the pinch all the way down, just enough so that I have that bag shape at the top. Then I am going to use my cordless glue gun to attach some glue. And guys, I am still testing out this glue gun. That's why I'm not sharing the name of it, because I know that some of you may be interested in getting a cordless glue gun. And I just want to make sure that before I give my opinion, which will not be a recommendation, it will simply be my opinion, before I give that, I want to make sure that I personally like the gun. So I am just adding my glue. I will say that I am in my 3rd week of using it, and so far so good, but I want to try it for at least a month before I share it with you guys. And then I'm going to take my last dab of glue, place it right there. Then I'll take this, place it on the inside, and then I'll make sure that my 2 handles are the same height before I press that glue into place. And then one final step of cuteness. I am going to take just a dab of hot glue, place it on this Anna Griffin bow. And guys, if you're looking for anything Anna Griffin, just Google annagriffin.com and it'll take you right to her website. So I am going to take my glue, put just a little bit there. And now we have our second really sweet and gorgeous Christmas bag that we made using our own custom designed paper. I don't know about y'all, but I love this festive look of the red, white, and green. It really is some of my favorite Christmas colors, and I love how this turned out. What I wanted with that striped wrapping paper is exactly what I have been getting in my projects. So guys, I hope that you have liked this fun and simple way of making a gift card bag, as well as a little personalized card to go along with that bag. And if you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys, be safe, be kind, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.